What's up, guys? So this is the overview of my 4-inch lifted 2003 Jeep Liberty 3.7 liter V6. So I've got 4 inches in the front. I spoke about this in my past videos, but it is a 2.5 inch suspension lift with a top plate, and then I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but right there on the bottom of the strut tower is Clevis Spacers. I did add, you guys cannot probably see that right now, but I did add right here limiting straps for front and rear. I've got the upper ball joint, the upper control arm from JBA, and then I have the extended bump stop from Skyjacker that came with it. These are still on stock size 225 75 16 mud tires. And then for the rear, I had to get new bump stops because my old ones were completely horrible. But I got that. I got the extended bump stops drilled in. I got a 1.5 inch steel spacer and then the 2.5 inch coil. I kept the isolator, one for the top, one for the bottom. And then I got the Skyjacker 2.5 inch shocks. And then I also got limiting straps for the rear as well. I got the Iron Rock off-road rear upper control arm and then adjustable lower control arms. I did do a DIY extend drop down bracket for the brake line. That way I didn't have to extend anything. I just had to drop it down. It doesn't put any stress on there. I've had it running like this for a while and it's been perfectly fine. Pinion angle so far is actually pretty good. I did have to extend, since this is a 2003, I did have to extend the ABS speed sensor for the top of the rear diff. I just cut about 12 inches of wire and then spliced it in. I extended also my rear breather hose for my axle. As you can see, it's coming up and then it travels under here and then it ends up like right behind the gas tank. For this, it's on eBay. It'll come as bare steel. I had some extra nuts lying around, so I just drilled it, bedlinered it, and works perfectly fine. I still have two 35/70/16 as a spare, so if something does happen, I'm gonna have to ride it out. I've got, I had to get a 4-flat trailer wiring harness. I got that from Pull Apart, believe it or not, and it ties into the rear brake lights. Lockable hitch lock. I've got my shackle mount. I just got some little chains down there as well, just to aid in anything. I actually have rock lights as well. May not be the best way to install them, but hey, it's a Jeep Liberty. It's kind of hard to do anything on these things. Roof rack mounts. I'm actually gonna make me some steel ones that bolt to it, and I'm actually gonna make it as a whole basket, so I'm not gonna need those either way. But so far, also, that looks DIY. Hold up, sorry. That, I know, I have to get shorter bolts. I thought this kit would actually come with them, so be aware. You're gonna have to get shorter bolts or cut them and then deburr them before you put them back in. But this will work for time being as like little spacers. But other than that, I mean, it's good. Bullet antenna mount. I've got a tune that plugs into the OBD2 port. I've got 5 off-road lights, I believe. 2 on the hood. 2 is my fog lights. 22-inch light bar. This is actually a Wrangler TJ brush guard, I believe, that's welded to it. And then it also has a 1/2 inch thick steel plate added to it. Eventually I'm gonna add a winch right here. It goes all the way through the frame. Kind of hard to tell, but that's actually a bar that goes all the way back through it. I've got extra fan, you know, the clearance lights, whatever, red on both sides and then 3 orange in the center. The angry-eyed grille, I have that. It's honestly, it may look stupid, whatever, but eventually I'm going to redo it with fiberglass to make it look more even. But it's literally tape and then Bedlinered over it. If I did more coats, it would probably level out to where you couldn't see anything. But, you know, at night, it's got that, like, snake eye kind of look, so I'm fine with that. Let's see here. I've got Bedlinered sides. That's the Powerton OBD2 port thing. Got my fan, wiring harness, lights. Compass. I've got the black, solid black American flag up there. These little seats from Amazon, I believe. Or seat covers, sorry. But this is my small little overview. If you guys want any more videos, questions, just let me know.